In first light, you can find 5 excellent routes to farm iron ore. This is the first one and it will cover 13 locations. The good thing about this route is that it has low-level enemies. The bad thing is that compared to other routes, this is the most used one. Well, the area covered is between the city and the watchtower where new player starts. And the first location will guide you to the bottom left side where you will notice the entrance inside the wolf's cave. Well, after entering inside, check the left side of the cave in order to find the iron veins you came for. The next location is slightly to the top right side above the mountain. To be precise, slightly to the left from the terrains where it changes colors from green to brown. Here you will find several iron veins on top of the overhanging. For that herd you have to go more to the top right, where you have to check the right side of the mountain immediately after the cavity you will see here. The iron veins you came for spawns above the terrain with the blue flowers. For the fourth you have to go more to the top left, staying on top of the mountain wall, where you have to check the left side from the cavity you will see to the right. Where going along the walls of the higher overhanging you will find several veins to mine. For the next location you have to get in the center of the cavity to the right, where in the empty area surrounded by the forest you will find the iron vein spawn point. For the sixth you have to continue exploring the mountain going upward, and check the central area of it before it will bend to the right, where you have to jump down from the higher overhanging in order to reach the lower one where the iron veins are hidden. The seventh brings us to the right end of this mountain, where you will notice some ruins connected to it, where the iron veins can be found in the area between the connection of the higher and the lower mountains. For the eighth you have to check the central part of the terrain area below when it starts to bend to the right. Here, in the center of the forest, mixed with some boulders, you will find the veins you came for. The dance requires you to continue going to the bottom left side, following the brown area, staying in the middle. Here you have to find a huge grass area surrounded by trees in order to get to the iron. For the 10th, it's time to reach the bottom right side of the brown area margins, where you have to check the area between the fallen tree and the mountain overhanging in order to find the iron veins. Now it's time to explore the right mountain, where you have to check the area above the cavity you will see on the bottom, where you have to check along the higher overhanging wall. Continue exploring this mountain until you will reach the area slightly to the left from the hole in it. Here, following the mountain pathway going down, check the walls of the higher one, only to find that the iron veins are hidden in one of the cavity. Going more to the right, you have to reach the bottom right side of the hole in the mountain, where immediately the terrain area on the rocky pathway you will find the iron veins you came for. For the 14th and the last one, you have to go back to the left side, where you have to check the right side of the cavity you will see with several buildings in the map. But actually you have to stay above the mountain without going down, because the iron veins are at the end of the overhanging. At this point you have to jump down and go back to the wolf's cave in case you still have to mine more iron.